For News OK, I'm Dave Morris outside the H&H Shooting Sports Complex. It's Saturday, it's the finals, and the best in this area are competing to see who's the absolute best men's, women's archery guns. Let's go inside, check it out. We'll see the winners, we'll see the competition of the semis and the finals in the men's and women's open. We'll talk with Will Andrews, who's the mastermind behind the competition, and we'll talk with the owner, Miles Hall. All that and more inside the H&H Shooting Sports Complex for the H&H Shootout. All right, so we're here with the evil mastermind, is what I believe Miles called you just a second ago during the awards presentation. Will Andrews, kind of revisit the competition for us, how you set this up and what you were looking for.
I was looking for an event that introduced new shooters into the sport. I didn't want to put together an event that would benefit, the shooters would benefit from experience with shooting other types of competition, so we just did some bizarre stuff. Just some unusual stuff, things that wouldn't easily be adapted from other shooting games.
And I heard you on the range when we were setting up the finals there, you're like, hey, they're not going to have been able to prepare, they're not going to have any thought of what we're setting up here.
Exactly, that was the goal in mind. I was trying to set things up for them that would make everyone struggle that no one was well prepared for.
Makes for a true competition. Now, tell us about the caliber of shooters you saw out here.
Full spectrum across the board. I had shooters from a couple of different disciplines, very adept in their given discipline, and I had some first-timers. It was a fun bunch.
You're from Oklahoma City.
Yes, sir.
And you are a shooter. You are a champion shooter.
Yes, I am.
So you won the Women's Open Division in shooting guns.
That's correct.
Tell
Yes.
me this, Miles made it sound like you didn't necessarily know what you were going to shoot.
That's correct. We did
How
not,
did that
not,
work?
Not until we got here did we know how we were going to shoot, what course of fire we had. So,
Really?
Yes.
They kept it really diverse. We started with the bullseye type competition, and then everything else was kind of action pistol oriented, which is what I typically compete in. Okay. Absolutely.
All right, there you go. The 5 winners from the H&H Shooting Sports Complex. Colt, Candace, Chris, and Cheryl. Congrats. And you've all, millions listened to you just now. I mean, this went all over the country, so congratulations.
We just wrapped up the H&H Shootout with some top-notch shooters. Congratulations on a great event, sir.
Oh, I'm happy. Everybody did such a good job. The people who laid out the match had a ball putting this together. There's a lot of things happening now in this country, and with Top Shot and some of these other shooting shows, and so we just decided that we needed to do something on an Oklahoma flair and kind of bring it in and do it here. Because shooting's an awful lot of fun. It's the reason that my wife and I got started in this years ago. We got to where we enjoyed shooting, and we wanted to get back to that. So that was part of the problem, or part of the goal with this anyway.
And tell us about the complex here, because it's not just target shooting. There's a whole inventory. You have a lot going on here.
Oh yeah, it's 71,000 square feet of space here. I mean, it's huge. And of course, it's not just guns. We also carry archery and safe supplies and cleaning supplies and hunting supplies and a gunsmith. We also train. In fact, that's our central focus, is training and educating. So it's a big place. In fact, it scares me sometimes how big we've gotten.
Well, sir, congratulations on a great event, and I'm sure we can probably see some more events in the future, correct?
Oh yeah, we'll be doing this again next year, that's for sure. And of course, there's all kinds of other matches that are held during the year as well, but this is the one we'll be doing. We'll do this again next year, you bet.